There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Thanks, Liam. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad you were here so I didn't sit here and talk to myself for like 20 minutes. Well, unfortunately you couldn't hear me for that first part, but I just wanted to say that, I'm super glad to be back. I was at Dragon Ball Nationals last weekend, and it took a lot out of me. We were there for like 4 days in Texas, so I didn't get around to my normal stream on like Monday or Tuesday. But I am super excited to be here now. We're just going to run a fun little hour stream while I play one of my favorite decks and kind of hang out. So yeah, this is just a regular Thrawn deck. Thrawn Green's one of my favorite leaders of all time. I really love the double kind of death rattle triggers. It's very, very fun. And yeah, so I just kind of grabbed a list from Star Wars Unlimited Database. This is by Star Wars Dad, who normally does really good decks. And pretty standard. It does turn triple Villager Vigilance, which is something I don't always do, but the nice thing about Thrawn is you can play things like Wolf and Yoda in the deck, which are light side cards, which enables Anakin, and then we kind of finish off with our big space triangles in order to win the game. Oh, they changed this again. Interesting. Oh, unsupported deck. Oh, that's because it's the wrong link. There we go. Oh, that's new. Alright, you can hear me now, Liam, right? Just double checking. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Just making sure. Let's see. So we have one Owen into power. This is going to be a really long game because it's against Palt Blue. Is that good enough? Power doesn't really help us early. I'm going to mulligan this. Okay, that's a little better. This is a little quicker. So I think we're going to go Krennic Owen into Cobb and try to overwhelm with numbers here. Oh my god, I don't know if I like all this clicking. How do I turn that off? There we go. Well, that's new. That's kind of neat. I don't know if Carabas needed clicking for the, as an update, but I guess we'll take it. I definitely want to keep the no glory because if they play ramp, I can steal it. That's fine. We'll just play out Cobb now. Then if they have Power of the Dark Side, we can trigger it right away. Okay, so they killed our Krennic. That's annoying. I guess we're just claiming now. Do I play the Lawful this turn just to get a light side in the discard? I don't think I do. I'm not really doing anything else. I guess we can get rid of this Owen. I really need to stop them from drawing so much, so I guess we're doing this. Okay, they drew a card. I do think I'm just going to play the wolf. That way when it dies, we can just have our Anakin all set and ready to go. That's basically what it's here for in this matchup. This isn't going particularly well, though. We really need to draw some Vigilances or something. Yeah, they have a resupply. Commando's not going to do much. Night Sister's good. It gets us draw power. Start off with some attacks. I'm curious. I don't think... There's no there's resupply, but there's no... Yeah, there's no, That is tempting. I don't think we're supposed to no glory that. It's kind of a tempting play, but I don't think it's right. And the good thing about us playing a bunch of little stuff like this is that if Pal flips, he's not going to take much. Oh, and of course we miss a Cobb Vanth. That's really bad. Let's just grab another Night Sister Warrior. Oh, I claimed. See, this is what I get for being out of practice. We should have passed there. He's on 7, so we do have to worry about Super Laser Blast now. Did he traitor us that? Is that too petty to no glory this? I kind of want to. That's fine. Swing here. I don't really want to play the Cobb because it's just going to wind up a super laser blast. Okay, we got a vigilance. That is kind of going to be how we win. We do have 10 more cards in our deck thanks to Data Vault. So it's really going to depend on whether they play resupply. Also, stop dealing aces and kings. Start dealing lightsaber damage. Gosh. Is there an SLB coming down? No, they took Owen? Honestly, part of me just wants to fire off the vigilance here. You know, why not? What do we get? Bazine is interesting, so that's clearly to strip cards back in your deck. Condemn. Okay, so this is just like hyper control. They're not even trying to damage me at this point. Put Lampike down because I can play that later. Let's take a look at some things they have in their hand. Fortunately, at this point, yeah, no glory. I don't have a way to clear out of their hand, too, so the only way we win this is if they didn't... Yeah, see, that's fine. The only way that we win this is if they haven't gotten their anti-milk card, which looks pretty bad. Like, look at this. They're literally even playing, like, entrenched and top target mained. I don't think we win this, honestly. We'll play it out a little bit here. Them flipping Palp so early is interesting, though. I wonder why they did that. They just not have an answer to Thrawn? That's the only thing I can think of. Here's a question. Do we make them draw? At this point, they have so many cards. I think that's the right play. We already have a... Oh no, Wolf isn't in our discard yet, technically. Oh, we have Yoda in our discard, though. I think we just pop the board. Play an Owen out. Alright, so we got Avenger and Devastator of our own. Let's put this Lampike down. Is on lunch, you still play Leia in the new meta? She's pretty hard in the new meta, to be honest. It would be pretty hard to get her to work. I did try a little bit before this most recent set, but... Annihilator, okay, so there goes all my stuff. That's good. I haven't played her a ton. To be fair, I haven't played a ton of this new set, but I'm thinking that with the removal we have, that there's just not enough, like, ways to do anything here. Sorry, that was really unclear. I have not played her in the new meta, but I don't think she would be particularly good. There we go. That's the actual sentences I should be saying there. Mostly because just aggro is really rough right now. Like, you're gonna have a really hard time against, like, Anakin, things like that. And that kind of, like, blue, green, heroic, blue, red, green, red, heroic stuff is really hard. Of course, I can't even find anything. Sure. It's really hard for her to deal with. They mill any vigilances? That's the one I used earlier. No. I mean, we've got ammunition. I think I just keep all this. This is all useful. think people here they're trying to be lay it back, but it's usually red-green. Yeah, and like I think if the new Amidala card was a rebel, maybe you'd have some leverage, but a lot of the good cards aren't the right colors. And she's always had problems with removal, right? Like, that's always been her weakest thing. If you're playing Leia and your opponent can keep, like, consistently killing all your units, you're never really going to be able to do anything. Because her leader ability doesn't do anything if there's no units on the board. So, like, it gets really hard when... I think, like, a leader like that is a lot better when we have... Okay, so there's the restock. So they do have a restock. The question is, do they have more than one? If they only have one restock, there actually is a chance that we can still win. If they have multiples, then there's no way we win. Because we have to vigilance them to deck them out. I don't want that. I'm going to discard it. I know this isn't the most exciting game, but we do still have a chance of winning, so I'm going to play it out. Shouldn't be too much longer. I think Hantu ECL won Brisbane PQ. Yeah, it's like there's just so much. Okay, so we did draw our double vigilance. That's really important. So we can double them now, technically. I think we wait one turn. Because I don't want to take 8 there, if I can avoid it. Okay, they're down to 10. They put 3 on the bottom. Okay, we have both no glories. I guess we could double heal, double mill. We'll just find out now, honestly. There's so much unit removal right now too. The old SOR rebel cards don't hold a candle to these later sets in terms of stat lines. And like, even though we did get some good okay, so let's see. Do they play more than one restock? They do. They just played a second one, right? Yeah, that game over. That's game. The only way we win that is if they only had one restock, which, to be fair, most times the decks like that don't play just one, they play more. But that's just not a deck we can really play against. Did I add it in here yet? I did, okay. Oh, nope, that's Data Vault. There we go. There's so much, yeah, and like the thing is too, like even the unit-based decks are hard for her right now because the units are just so big, right? You don't have a good rebel that's like a 2/4 that won't just immediately die to Anakin. So like it's just really hard. Actually, Sister into Power is pretty good. We can keep this. That's my friend and teammate who may remember Mike. That's funny. Hello, Mike. COC, is that your guys' team, Liam? We didn't have a turn 1 play. That's really bad for him. Do I want the Owen? I mean, we're definitely powering this turn. I don't have a way to resolve Anakin yet, or a thing for Vader, so I'm kind of missing, like, all the halves of stuff here. Alright, so that's easy. That's a power. COC's Caravan of Courage. I actually like that. That's a cool name. He's actually American? I mean, yeah, that's fair. We're not all bad. I don't like that I'm putting, like, all my big units down, but we do have a lot of big units in this deck. Hi, Panda. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Okay, Bright Hope is kind of whatever. Let's just get our damage, and I guess we'll just play Owen. We might just be playing Yoda next turn, to be honest. Yeah, Lumpike doesn't do much here. I am curious to see what you guys have been playing, because I haven't, like I said, I've been really focused on Dragon Ball Super lately, just because we had our nationals last week, so I've just been really focused on that. What have people been playing? Like, what have people been having luck with? I know Anakin's really good. Han's obviously good. What is this? Oh, it's XP. Mostly I've just been hearing about those two. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up as much lately. Is my brain melty, or is Caravan of Courage one of the Ewok movies? Is it? I didn't actually know that if it is. Honestly, we might be crashing some units here. I kind of need to... let's get our free heal first. I would like to double trigger death rattles here with my Thrawn plus Flip. And we're at low enough damage that I think I can be greedy with it too. Even though they've got some, like... They have, what, 8 damage on board, but that's kind of okay. Consular could get something in good. There's Rex. That's probably just going to get felled, honestly. Let's get rid of him. So there goes Night Sister. We can double trigger. Then we can deploy our Thrawn. So now we can double trigger on Yoda if we want. We felt like it was appropriate because there's never any PQs in our city, so we always have to travel. None of us are particularly competitive, so it takes courage to enter serious comps. That's fun, Liam. I like that. Oh! He already left. Oh, that's funny. Well, GG to you, Mr. Mike. Yoda Green, this will be interesting. But yeah, Liam, I feel like that's a really good name. Plus, it's like, it's fun because it's a reference, but not a very obvious one. So, like... Oh, man, I wish we had a 2-drop. If we had a 2-drop, this game would be insane. I mean, it is Yoda. Can we play without a 2-drop? No 2, we go into Cobb Vanth, we resupply the next turn. That's so good. Yoda's not fast, right? We could probably get away with that. Do we win the end game? I guess Devastator is better than a lot of the stuff they have. You know what? I'm going to try it. This is a risky keep, but we're going to give it a shot. This hand is just literally everything we want other than a turn 1. And I think since it's a... Oh, Gonk Droid. Oh, I immediately regret that. I mean, I guess that's fine. They'll get 1 early play, but that's not the end of the world. Here comes Cobb. We'll claim they get a 4 this turn. That's not great. We have power. I want to resupply here. Maybe power's better, though. Liam says, as for what I've been playing on Carabas, my successful deck is Boba 4 yellow. That's fair. Boba's just solid. So we could take out the Gonk, which kind of lowers... Otherwise, they're playing a 5. If that's Amidala, this could get out of hand really fast. Yeah, I think we have to, unfortunately. I don't like that we have to do that, but I think it's the right play. It's because I don't want them to hit me with Amidala this turn. So we get our double Cobb here. Okay, that's fine. I want the Lolth Wolf because we have Anakin. Sure, Night Sister's good for the other one. We are a little low on cards. They resupplied as well. We have 5. We definitely want to resupply this turn, which means we'll have, let's see, 2 more. I think Owen's better than the Brute. I guess we already have draw power on board. This should be fine. I think I'm okay with trading the Night Sister here. Yeah, that should be fine. Gonna take Boba Yellow to 2 Sydney PQs next year? Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to play for the Milwaukee event. Interesting. Man, Traitorous really is everywhere, isn't it? Kind of surprised they took the Wolf, though. They're just going for damage, I guess? Down to 1. I mean, we could just pop a resupply and flip now. Because thrawn clears wolf. This clears this, gets us a double draw. Play a brood out, and we're sitting pretty good now. I really want another cob. Man, now I have all good cards on my hand, especially because we have the light side. Do I need the vigilance in this matchup? Not really. I have 2 more. I think we lose this. People keep telling me to play green, but I don't want to. That's what everyone else does. No, Liam, I agree. Play what you want to. And that deck's also really good, so like... I guess we... funnily enough, I think we just play Cobb here and we Super Laser next turn. I didn't really need to play an Anakin there, so I didn't bother. Alright, well I don't think we need 2 SLBs. So now we can drop the Anakin double neg. That takes it down to 3, which Cobb will kill unless they out the Cobb somehow. Hits a Luke, that's kind of fine, honestly. Do this, trigger, do this. Play. Play. Definitely don't need a Krennic anymore. Boss move, giving up Craving Power and OBs, Liam. That is true. We'll get our double draw. Sure, I'll minus that. And we will just drop the hammer. Goodbye. That pretty much seals it for us. They're way behind. And we have giant death triangles now, access. There's no way they get through double Devastator Avenger. Let's put the Avenger down first. But this game's pretty much over. Like, they can keep doing that, but eventually I'm just gonna run them over. Honestly, I think we're just gonna put out little units here. Drops Kellerin into a Luke. That is pretty annoying, actually. We'll just take Kellerin now, and then next turn we'll Devastator the Luke. I kind of want all these. I guess I don't need the OB. I'm gonna save this Vigilance in case I need the healing for some reason. There's the Amidala. We'll take out the Luke. And we can Vigilance the Amidala next turn. Honestly, or we could Anakin it. That's probably even better. Brings another Luke out. Dude, I've healed so much from my base off these Onyx squadrons. That being said... So here's the question. Do we just remove all of these and leave the Amidala with the OB? I think that's actually better, honestly. Because we can OB and Maul here with the resources we have. So I'm just going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, it doesn't actually matter if we do the 1 down Amidala, but it's whatever. Hit that. Resupply doesn't really matter. Ambush, take out Amidala while we can. It's fine. Tim says, yeah, green was probably objectively better, but I like having no good to be dead, surprise strike, having lurking tie, and outmaneuver in the side. I mean, it's just a fact of, like, do you want the added consistency, or do you want to, the speed, right? Like, green's always going to be more consistent just because it has the removal options and stuff, but having access to, like, surprise strike and things like that are just always going to be good, right? In some way or another. My guy, I love you, but I think it's time to throw in the towel. Bo-Katan again. Man, they do have all sorts of ammunition, but this Thrawn deck is very greedy, honestly. In terms of, like, it just plays a ton of high-end, so you're never going to be able to beat it once it gets to this stage. Unless you're playing a Vigilance deck. Like, that's the only way. But yeah, now that I'm on the other side of my Nationals, I'm really excited to play this some more and, play in Milwaukee. Ooh, wedge yellow. That's not something I see very often. Alrighty, we have... What is this? Avenger, Anakin, Night Sister. Night Sister resupply. Probably just keep this. I mean, we're probably not getting to these turns as much in this matchup. I'm assuming this is a fast, like, space deck. Double resupply is interesting. Is that Chewbacca? It is. So we need to resupply so we can no glory them next turn. And after this attack, we're just gonna claim. Oh, never mind. We get an extra. Interesting. I don't agree with their playline here. Because they went the way they did, I'm gonna get to no glory this for, like, barely any, cost here. I don't think they should have put R2 on there after they saw that I had ramped to 5. So it makes my play, like, really obvious. And, like, the +1 damage doesn't do that much. I still don't have a light side card, which is annoying. Do I need both of these? I kind of need to put my, like, healing down this turn. I do not have a good way to deal with this wedge. What is he? +3, +4? So that's going to be very large, and I do not have a way to deal with it. I think we dump the Fel. Dark side. I mean, I could kill the Turncoat. Maybe that's the right play. It's basically, do I get healing down, or do I play this, kill the Turncoat, and try to get to Super Laser? I don't see a way to do this later, so we're just gonna do it now. Yeah, resupply doesn't help. There's that. We'll get our swing here. Gonna take 7. Okay, what is this? Alright, well that's a lot more than I wanted to. Yeah, we'll just keep dealing damage. We don't... Yeah, another Anakin doesn't help at all. So let's see, how do we not lose? I mean, we just have to draw a Super Laser here, right? That's literally the only way. So we have to claim draw Super Laser, otherwise we're dead. And even then, like, we're probably dead, right? Oh, we're actually just dead. Oh, well, no. They're one short still, technically. Super Laser? Blast? Wait, what? Oh, they put a green down. Never mind. So, like, technically it was greedy there for me to go the way I did, but I think I was correct still. Because even if we have to get to Super Laser, healing 5 on this turn isn't actually going to do anything. And this is definitely, like, a matchup this side would be good against. I noticed he had, his side deck contained... Oh, only 2 Eager Escorts. That's interesting. But, yeah, Eager Escort is, like, the way to beat those kind of decks. Let's see. We have Cobb, but no 1. However, Talzin is too quick for that, so we have to mulligan. We could put this down, and we're probably not going to establish many units early just because she has the removal. But yeah, you'll notice, even though I had that really good turn 2, turn 3 hand again there, we didn't keep it. And the reason we didn't keep it is because this deck is way faster than the Yoda deck we played against. Also, we're gonna swing here because that allows us to deny them force, which, not super useful this turn, will definitely be useful at some point later. Interesting. We did kind of walk Cobb into a Power of the Dark Side when we don't have a double trigger, but I think that's okay. Let's just grab another Night Sister, that's fine. Like, sure, we didn't get 2 triggers, but we still have a board established and they don't, which is very valuable. Do we need this Brute? So what, the play is Night Sister and Brute or Lulth Wolf this turn? Wolf is nice because it sets up Anakin, which we do have. So I actually think I am going to go that route. Or we could claim and grab it with no glory. They don't have a way to self-trigger this, do they? I guess an attack. I think it's better to do that. I'm just gonna claim here. I like the idea of stealing their ramp. This is also why you don't play Super Laser on this turn in this mirror, by the way. He's probably confused. They're like, why did they claim? And then it's like, oh wait, no, that's obvious. Because normally, see, and that was why it was really important for us to deny them force here. Because if they had force, they would be either able to -1 their super laser and it would have been a safe play. But now we get a super laser for free. Well, not for free, we spent a no glory on it, but having that ramp's really important because Taliesin doesn't have the top end that we do. Alright, they stole theirs as well, but honestly, it's not that big a deal. We have plenty of draw power waiting in the wings. The ramp was a lot more valuable. And honestly, I'm completely fine with trading this if they want to. Yep, that's fine. Ours is much more valuable, just sitting there, collecting value for us. Do I want to play the wolf out now? That would leave me with, what, 3? That's pretty fine. We'll drop the wolf now. This still leaves us open to power. Another resupply, interesting. Oh, I probably should have played the Night Sister there, but that's fine. They do have force now. Though we didn't really give them any big targets. I do need to start drawing larger units at some point. I don't need more Lulth Wolf. Thank you, though. Also, I don't like, YouTube changed their, like, streaming layout, and it's way harder for me to see stuff. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, they claimed initiative. That's really bad for them. I'm just gonna pop a Lompike out and pop a Night Sister out, and we'll just play a bunch of little units. We still haven't drawn any death triangles, though, which is... Oh, I guess we drew an Avenger on one. That's true. That was a lie, indeed. We will draw a card, trigger, draw another card. They had to drop a super laser there. Honestly, I'm just gonna play an Anakin. We have 2. Normally I wouldn't, but we have 2 more. So, like, we might as well. OB could be useful at some point, I guess. They have done a pretty good job keeping up with us in, like, actual value, though. Okay, we see it Timely. So that means Timely Vader's in this deck, so we need to be careful with... Speak of the devil, there he is. That's fine, though. We'll just use another Anakin to clear it. No need to do any of that. Just clear that out. We'll play another Commando because then it stops random, like, Power of the Dark Sides and stuff from doing anything. Let's keep this Vigilance in case we need the mill. There's a Maul. Is that killing Anakin, I assume? Yes. That's fine. I'm gonna do my damage here. See what else they play. Honestly, this is probably the Vigilance removal piece if they... Yeah. Just do this now. Discard 6 and defeat a unit. Pass. What do we hit? Snoke, Maul, Fel, pretty decent targets. I'm gonna keep all these. I don't need to resource anything else. Hi, Edwin. Going pretty good. Just wanted to get some play in before work. Plus, I miss streaming too. Whenever I miss like a week for like a major stream, I'm always like, man, I really miss it. Like, weirdly, it's fun to just hang out and stream with you guys. They vigilanced me. Milled a bunch of stuff. Nothing good though. They have 6 left. Honestly, I'm just gonna play Yoda. Just hold on my removal. Where am I? That's really annoying. I can't see. Whatever, it's fine. You done. Trigger, you done. I don't have any more units to play, right? Can I? Wait, I can play this? Oh, that's right, he's 5. I always think he's 6. Alright, well that's rude. I might just be playing a Maul to play it next turn, honestly. Oh, there's a Krennic, though. That's a unit we can play. I'm actually really surprised. They're playing a lot of... Like, Power and Merciless is interesting in this deck. Considering it feels like you never really get... Like, Merciless isn't always a big plus for Talzin, right? Because usually you're trying to play quicker than that. So I'm kind of surprised they're even playing that card. So it's weird that it's fun hanging out with us? No, that's not what I meant, Emma! No, 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 no! Wow, their whole deck is just removal pieces, huh? They really, like... Alright, so we got a Vader play now, too. I know I win. Alright, I really prefer you stop milling me, though. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we lose this game. Because they're playing Restock and I'm not. Like, that is possible. This is just such a weird, Oh, wait, they do have Restock. There's one in their discard. Interesting. So, here's the question. Do we think they play more than one Restock? What's snow? Oh, there is so much snow. It was literally, I got out of work yesterday, and it was like 5 out, and I hated it. I think paying with lunch is weird in the best way. Nozzle, that's literally one of the greatest compliment anyone has ever given me. Let's see, Evan says it's supposed to go to a limited PQ, but the snow scared me off. Oh, is that the one last weekend? Let's no glory this. Yeah. I'm trying to get them to play a Restock if they have it. I mean, I guess what's the chance they play 2, right? Is that even likely? Maybe I'm just being silly and giving them 4 extra cards. Do we have another Vigilance if this one goes south? Oh, we do. Interesting. Do they have another Vigilance? 1, 2... I mean, they might just play 2. playing Owen. We'll shield up Vader. No need to resource anything else. I dropped a super laser. I mean, I think we win it on drawing here. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. The pain was in reference to snow not hanging out. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm taking an extra 3 damage now. Whatever, it's fine. We'll pass as well. Devastator comes down. Honestly, I think we just blast here. We have 2. That was a second restock, right? Yes, okay. So now we get to claim, and we can probably mill them out. But the question's good. Oh no, because they're gonna draw 2 first. Shoot, I always forget about that. I think I messed this up. Also, I'm annoyed. Why are people playing this many restocks? Honestly, I'm just gonna go for it at this point. We got a 50-50. Did we win? Oh, well, we got the restock, so they're now out of restocks. Geez, I didn't know today's stream was going to be Restock Wars, the restocking. The question becomes, how many more units do they have, right? Because we have more health, so we'll win in the, like, damage war. 19... 25, 31. But unfortunately, that means we do have to kill this super laser tech. Which means, unfortunately, we have to do this. Yo, Dr. you like restocks? Franchise really went downhill after Restock Wars 2. I know, right? Maybe they don't have any units left. Well, they definitely have at least 1 unit left. $12 more. Man, this is gonna be close. I think we got there though, right? Because if they take 12 more damage, they're dead. Yep. So we actually did get there, which is... Oh no, they're gonna heal 5. Shit. Does that save them? There's a reinforcement walker. That doesn't matter. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna die at the same time. What the heck is this? No, they have another vigilance still? Oh my god, they put 2 vigilance back, didn't they? Oh no, they just play 3. What are these deck lists? Is the game this controlling now? I guess I've been out for like a month, right? Oh my god, we lost by a life. That's wild. We lost by 1. Because he's going to go to 27. Novel says this game is stupid. That's what I get for not. Honestly, if this is how the meta's gonna be, I should just put a restock in. Because if we had a restock there, we would have definitely won. This could be important. I guess this is less important. Womp. That's how it is sometimes. Pike goes down. I guess we play Cobb this turn. That's a big attack. Part of me thinks I actually shouldn't have played the Cobb there. I could have passed and just no gloried. So we are taking an unfortunate... Oh, well, that was probably wrong. Swing here. Actually I want the wolf for sure. And I guess the healing? I don't really need more cards right now. That was a really bad misplay on his part. I think we're late enough where we don't need... Actually, I don't need this Yoda anymore. We can just get rid of that. Levy says, nah, this is abnormal. Most decks are hero mid-range. It's gonna outvalue with unit chain to eventually kill those kind of greedful control decks. Yeah, it's like you only have so many... Asteroid Sanctuary, interesting. Is that good? I don't... Let's just kill it. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's what I thought the meta was, but who am I to know? You know? Well, let's see if Thrawn can take out Gar. He can. Player Cobb, they already claimed, so it's safe to pass. If people's decks look like that, I'll wait 3 months till the deepening happens. And drowns all set 1 through removal on hotkey plays. Yeah, no, that's fair. A meta like that is never fun. Is it worth burning the Snow Glory? Let me see what happens here. If they just claim, I think we do it. Okay, so they did just claim, so we'll just pop this then. Get all this back. Yep, that's game. Alright, hopefully we can play more normal decks, and less hyper control. Yeah, like once you use Blast, how do you, when they play Caloran and plays another big unit? Or even like Amidala, right? Like you Super Laser Blast, they just play Amidala and they're still threatening 9 damage. Like, what do you do about that? This is keepable. It's not the best thing in the world, but... Ewan says, I finally got my head on Anakin's, so I'm going Avar Blue now. Nice. Anakin is a very good card. Is this a double resupply game? It could be a double resupply game. Especially if they're going to go space. I kind of like that, honestly. Home 1 Caloran Amidala chain. Yeah, you can just do some silly stuff now. I'm really excited. I'm a little disappointed the Milwaukee, like, sector thing isn't post-rotation. I kind of wish it was. I feel like the game's a little stale now. Not that it's, like, bad or anything, but... It's definitely not as interesting as it could be. I'm gonna need that healing, honestly. I think it's another ramp plus Owen this turn. Is Han, yeah. Oh my god, dude, chill. Okay, we got a power. That's good. We're going into 7 here. Oh, do we have light and dark? Oh, we have light. Funnily enough, we have the easy one and not the hard one. It's probably power this turn, so I'm gonna get rid of the Avenger. All the available hard control is not fun. I mean, it's just mill out, right? Like, that's what all the hard control is right now. And obviously, that's not the most fun thing in the world. Well, that's annoying. This rests two things? Yeah. Should we flip on 5 or 6? It is 5. We might be out pressured here, honestly. We'll have to see. I mean, Anakin comes down and immediately kills Mandalorian, which is good for us. Oh, that's right. It's gonna get discarded. Dude, just give me a... Oh, it was too late. I was like, give me a Vader off the top here. That would be crazy. So we need to swing this first. Let's go with another Owen. And I guess Brute? Ironically, I'm kind of hoping they swing with Sabe, kill, and then make us discard so maybe we can draw into a play to get rid of Mandalorian. We have a lot of things that do that. We just haven't drawn any of them. People are being pissy about Carbonite over anything else in the game anyway. Oh, are you talking about like the packs and stuff? The pack changes? I don't know. It's whatever. I don't really care that much. Dang, they were smart enough not to do that. That's unfortunate. Well, I think I want to kill this right off the bat. Liam says I'm happy about the pack changes personally. I am too, honestly. I think the pack changes are fine. Well, that's annoying. Damn, we might have to lose these units here, which is unfortunate. We have to claim. Anakin, you're fucking late. I think we're cooked, right? Oh no, we can do this. I'm most happy about the OP card changes. What are the OP cards, Liam? There's this jerk again. I mean, we have ways to kill him this time. That's actually better than Maul. Organized play. Oh, I didn't see that. No more yucky color fade borders. Oh, that's cool, actually. I like that a lot. Did we make it there? Did we make it there by 2 health? Falcon. We just have to claim again. This... Oh, no. Is that too much for us? Oh, nope. We got an OB. Okay, we're still alive. We're still kicking. What does this do? Ah, okay. Aha, we get to ready a resource. How much damage do we have on board? 9, 19, 21? We're one short of just killing them too, which is really funny. Their problem now is... Okay, that doesn't do anything. I mean, it can rest like Avenger and Owen, but we'll actually get some chip damage in finally. Pack change is just kind of the fact that Carbonite even exists still, which I kind of agree with. I hate having 8 different variants. Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of Carbonite anyways. Like, it was fine as kind of this thing, but I think people got way too into it. Alright, I think we win now. I think we got there. I'm gonna go through all this, and they're gonna have something that just, like, does 2 damage to base. No more standard foils, though, which I'm fine with. Honestly, that's fine. No, but literally the fact that standard foils cost less than regular foils was just a cheese thing. Like, what's the point? And I think they said they're gonna be a lot. They're replacing it with, we're gonna get like 1 hyperspace foil per pack or something, right? I could be wrong on that. I only watched through the video once. Oh no! Tell me we didn't lose by 1 here. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. We can timely this Onyx Squadron, kill it, and heal 4. Woof! Oof. This was a hell of a game, actually. GG. That was actually an insanely good game. Alright, I think I've got time for... Well, actually, how long has this stream been going? The plays... I actually had to play out of my mind to win that one. That one was crazy. It says good, but it doesn't say... I hate this. The new stream overlay thing they did, and I can't see how long the stream's been going for. Is it in here, maybe? No. 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 Alright, whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna do one more game, I think. And then I gotta get ready for work. Stupid real life. Alrighty, let's see. Night Sister into resupply seems good to me. Timely can go down. I don't think Super Laser's that important in this matchup. I think I'd rather have the Vigilance. We'll claim. Put the Timely down. There we go. Do I want to go into the R2? I mean, I guess it's... Well, yeah, because I guess we can see what we draw here. Nothing too important. We'll just drop a resupply then. I feel like that's pretty safe. It's just a 5 next turn. Maybe I should have put Night Sister down there. If they play a Falcon here, this gets really dicey. Oh, hey, that's probably worse. What do I do about that? Honestly, there's nothing I can really do about that. I guess we just play all our units out here. I can kill it next turn, assuming they don't put a super big thing on it. They still can't flip Han yet, so that's good. Been going for a little over an hour. Thank you, Nozzle. Yeah, I never keep track of when I start because normally it has it on the screen. But since YouTube in its ever-loving wisdom decided to update what my streaming overlay looks like, yeah. They still have 4 resources, so I'm just gonna drop Owen. I don't think they'll pass here, or they'll claim. And if they do, I guess that's okay. Okay, so they're coming down with the 5. We'll claim. We've already used all our resources. There's the Falcon. Okay. Do they kill the elite here? Honestly, oh, they didn't. I'm actually kind of surprised. I think they should have. Alright, so we have a couple ways to play this. I think the best way, though, is to do this first. Get our double heal. Now we can do a Vigilance. Heal 5. Defeat the AT Hauler, so we can steal that. Let's flip a Thrawn now. They're gonna Han. I don't think I have a good way to actually kill Han this turn. So I think I'm gonna trade this now so we can get our 2 draws. Ooh, Anakin's good-ish. Let's get our heal off. Oh, that's our only target. Deal some damage to Han. And don't forget, we still U-Wing. Okay. That's fine. We still do get to play our AT Hauler this turn, which should help with the Falcon. The important thing is we lost a lot of damage this turn. Okay, now we can claim. I wish we had a light side card here. Fortunately, we don't. The question becomes... Man, these are all really good. I guess second Anakin goes away. What is their opening gonna be? Or wait, oh no, we have initiative. Okay, so we have a couple different plays here. We can take out Han. That basically gives us 7 damage. Or we can Fel Color him, but that lets him play a 7 again, which is probably just wrong. We have Timely. We could Timely, but only thing we could Timely is a Yoda. I don't really like that. I think this is the play. Just because I don't want them to play another 7, you know. 7's such a big breakpoint. Just wipe 7 units with Topple the Summon against Rex Green before you could hit a Unity of Purpose. Instant quit. Jeez, Liam. That person has a family. Definitely gonna Fel now. That's fine. We can just do this and then finish this with a power. And we should be in a really good position now. Because they are out of cards. There's a blue leader, so they're gonna get... no, I don't want to trigger that when defeated twice. Thank you, though. I think we just play out... Yoda? Or no, you know what? We're gonna do Owen first. Because we want to play either... If they play the Hauler now, we can Anakin it away and take it back. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I think we just play the Yoda then. No. We're gonna do this and take out the L3. And now they're gonna play the Hauler. We're gonna claim and we're gonna Avenger it. Not anymore, they don't. Liam, that's the best response to that ever. Honestly, Owen, you can go to the bottom. We got another one of you. Hey, I get an AT Hauler again. Yeah, I love you, my friend, but I think this game is over. Anytime Avenger stays on board, the game usually pretty much ends. Ooh. I don't want to deal with that. You can go away. We got a pair of giant triangles now. Yep, there's the GG. GG, Mr. D9C6. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for watching my quick stream. I want to try and get another one in either late tonight or tomorrow at some point. We'll see if I do. Otherwise, I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. Let's see. Nozzle, Edwin, Liam. Wow, we really had the crew here, didn't we? Thanks, everybody, for watching. Panda, you're probably still here. Levy. Edwin. I think I already said Edwin. But, yep, thanks, everyone, for watching. Everyone have a nice afternoon.